Hello YouTubers. I was sitting here today thinking about what I was going to put up, and I figured I'd put some of my latest knappings up. And then right before I was going to do this video, UPS knocked on my door and I got my package from Mr. Glenn. We done a trade on some of my arrowheads for the painting. And that was Jedi Glenn. We all know him. He's been a good guy on our ArchaeoNet. So if you don't subscribe to him, look up some of his comments on my channel and find his name. I don't know the whole name right off the top of my head. You'll be able to find him. Here's one, real pretty green. And I'm sorry, bottle collectors, but bottles were harmed in the making of this video. This was an antique liquor bottle I found at Goodwill for $1, and I figured the color on it was awesome. I would have had to make one. This is antique milk glass. Sorry, the sun is shining off of that way. You really can't see it, but see the shape of it. Little blue necklace type point. TV glass. Done some serrations in it. And this one here is my second drill. I usually don't make drills, but this was a point. Point went sour, and no matter what I'd done, I couldn't get the point to where I liked it, so I decided to make a drill. And well, it ain't little, but it turned out pretty good. And this next one, a lot of guys that asked me about my knappings, asked how they turn, well, what I started with, what does it look like in the raw form. And I always pick up an extra piece of glass and show them. So I thought about doing a small little art piece, and I'm going to call it before and after. And this is what I come up with. It's a glass slab that I usually start out with, and I napped half into an arrowhead and kept half the slab. And I think it just turned out as pretty as it could be. It's one of the favorite pieces I ever done. And for some of y'all wondering, I do work slabs, but this is also percussion some too. I do a lot of percussion on my slabs. I think they turn out a little better when I can get them a little thinner. That'll be before and after, all in one piece. And then we'll get to the painting. I haven't opened it yet. The only thing I've opened is the side here, so I can get to it. I gotta take all the paper out, see what's in here. Some wood here. I'm sure there's a letter explaining what this is for. Oh wow, he snuck some stuff in here I didn't know about. Some green rock. He actually asked me about this one time to see if I could try and nap it. It looks like it's possible. I'll give it a shot and see what it turns out like. Real pretty green. I don't know how good that's going to show up. That's some really pretty green there. Look at that. I can't tell. That looks like blue quartz or something. But that's going to be real pretty. Sky blue. I said I'm sorry about the sun. This piece is real pretty. Piece of flint chert top rock. Glenn, I appreciate this. You snuck this in here. I'll see what I can make, and I might be able to send you another one in the mail. You'll just have to wait and see. Here's a letter. It says, "Hey Ray, here it finally is. I hope you like it. I think it turned out pretty good. Sorry it took me forever. In the bottom of the box is a chunk of wood that I thought would make a pretty good handle if you ever want to make a Bowie knife." And that is true. I'll see what that looks like. I'll get it all sanded up and put a nice big knife on that. It fits in your hand really good. I also threw in a chunk of Florida flint chert and a couple of weird rocks that would make cool points if they are knappable. Thank you again for the beautiful glass work. I'm working on framing them, and I will do a video when it's done. He's talking about my arrowheads. Happy hunting, my friend and fellow artist. Thank you, Glenn. Here we go. Oh wow, that's pretty. He called it Summer Camp. Nice little brook stream, teepees, the smoke coming up. It's not bad at all, my friend. You was worried about me not liking it. Well, I can tell you I do. Looked to me like he's got a little meat rack or something here next to the fire smoking. Beautiful background. He's a heck of a painter. Okay, Glenn, thanks for everything. Thanks for you guys watching. And you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.